Alright, let's see if we can spot our totem real quickly. There it is. Alright, so nobody's over here. Good. I heard you. This build that I'm playing is really not fair, so yeah. It's not. It's super toxic OP build. Let's get back over here. Oh, there's somewhere over here. Somebody went to go save him. Yeah, you're the one that I want, I believe. Oh, you got a key, huh? Oh, somebody's over here. Let me get close to it before they pop it. Keep you away from here. Spirit, let me go ahead and get you the fuck away from my totem really quick. He about to quit. Pretty much they took away his little electricity field and made it into a actual move that has a cooldown. So that's what you see, that little it looks like the spirit or the nurse, where it has to like recharge and shit. Once I use it, it'll be an actual cooldown. I don't think that this guy actually saw that totem up here. Hopefully he did anyway. I'm about to use it now. Let's cut you off this way. Let's cut you off this way. Ah, somebody else is going over for that totem. Yeah, we can't allow that. Oh yeah, he's up here. That's one of the things that they did. They changed a couple of his add-ons. They also made it so he doesn't have the stances now. So his attacks are all in one, you know, left trigger shot, right trigger to attack, left bumper is to do the little blast, and the blast is his terror radius, the equivalent of it. Ugh. Oh yeah, somebody's close to that. I gotta get this. Now it should be super strong. They won't have any fucking skill check notifications. It'll just pop up. Let's cut him off this way. This build is really strong. Sorry to do it to you, dude. Yeah, he just decided to give up. There's no way they were gonna get out of here, honestly. I mean, they really buffed Doctor with this fucking build, to be honest with you. Where is old boy at? He's the only one that's not screaming. They were close together. Here he is. Oh no, it's easy. It's definitely easy to hit. Holy shit. Yeah, it's definitely easy to hit. I actually think that they need to nerf his swing a little bit, because sometimes his lunge is, I will put his lunge up there with Freddy's, honestly. Thanks. But yeah, he has this little shock therapy move, and then he has this one, which is like how the static field used to be, where you just continuously would like accrue madness when you're in his terror radius. Now it just, that move circumferences his terror radius, and like if you put on the way I got my build set up, it's like impossible to get through. So I've got on distressing to make my terror radius 26% larger. Then I've got on unnerving presence to make the skill checks while you're in my terror radius 60% smaller. And then I got overcharge, and then I got Huntress Lullaby to throw off the skill checks. And if that wasn't like an insult to injury, then I have the King chess piece, which it shows the broken pallets, illusionary broken pallets. It tremendously increases the duration of docks, so I can see the docks. They constantly hear heartbeats. When the chase begins, their madness to perceive a red stain in the terror radius as if I was right behind them for 10 seconds. But then I can also see the terror radius. See the madness stain. And then the skill checks are counterclockwise. And then every time that they tear up, they also get like a highlight effect, so you can see their aura. And that doesn't even state up here, but that's another thing with this Iridescent King. Now, what I found, the queen is nasty, because the queen would keep them like, because they got a new chess piece, I'll show you. But with this right here, you snap out of it, takes 2 seconds longer, and instead of just having the counterclockwise skill checks in Madness 3, you can also have them in Madness 2. And what this does, like in conjunction with the King chess piece, the chess piece for the King, you only get counterclockwise skill checks in tier 3. With that other one, you get them in tier 2 and 3, but as long as they're in tier 2, when they do get counterclockwise skill checks, you have to realize that the skill check madness shit is still making it pop up in random places, and you can either get a regular skill check which goes clockwise, or a counterclockwise skill check which slows them down. So I opted to put those two add-ons together just to make it super difficult for the survivors. Like, this build is really nasty. It's something you don't want to run into as a survivor.